Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, it's the MA playthrough number 20. So, as you can see, we are here in Inferno. I'm going to try and tackle another one of the Inferno quests. I'm not quite there yet. If I sound different, there is a very good reason for that. Namely, this started on New Year's Eve, of all times. I recently added a PayPal me link to a YouTube page, etc., and I mentioned it in the previous or a couple of days ago. Anyhow, I only expected people to maybe throw $1 or something like that my way, but a chap who I will just call John and blank out the rest sent me this via PayPal. That is, for a tiny little channel like mine, that is a lot of dough. So massive thanks to that guy. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. And the end result is I have bought myself a new microphone. Now, the one I've been pretty much using all along is the SM58, which is a great mic. It has that sure sound, and in a live environment, it's fantastic on stage, no feedback, etc. You will have seen that mic a bazillion times. Anytime you've ever seen a band, etc., you pretty much guaranteed there is someone singing into one of those. But they were never really designed with broadcast in mind. They were designed to be used on stage, and they work extremely well for that. So the mic I have got is a Rode Procaster, similar to the Podcaster, which is like a Procaster but with a built-in preamp and USB analog to digital converter. It's like a mini sound card externally on your computer. That's how they work. All the USB mics basically have their own little preamp built in. Whereas I don't need that, as I have, external gear for music production. So what I'm doing now is I'm just running the mic straight into that, and other than putting a limiter on the channel, just in case I get loud and shout, I don't want to blow anyone's eardrums out or clip. That's it. That's all I have to do with this mic. It just sounds fantastic. I had to jump through quite a few hoops to get any kind of top-end definition on the SM58. It's great on the stage, but you've got to remember the volumes you're playing at on stage. It's a very different environment, and the chances of the PA speakers delivering the upper-end frequencies at that kind of volume that you can hear are next to none. You're more or less not really hearing them at those sort of volumes. Your ears kind of go a bit deaf, in a loud gig environment, which is fine, and they sound great for that. But when you're sat at home listening on your computer, not ideal. So we always had to do a little bit of work to make it sound right, whereas now I do not, and this just has a much more broadcast type of sound. I can hear myself back through the headphones, and I do like the way my voice sounds with it. Anyway, so thanks again, John, whose last name will remain secret because we don't want you getting pestered by people. Right, we have the one who learns from the past and the one whose words happen to rhyme. Right, I'm not sure which guy I want. I'm going to talk to both. So let's take a look here. What stories? The answer, yes. I'm trying to remember which one of these ends up with the plausibility ring. Okay, let's get down to it. What do you want? So how would killing them help? Yada, yada, yada. I don't think I've started this quest, so we should be right from the beginning, I think. Let's check it out. I will help you. There we go. Right, so he has given me a new one. No. The zealots, etc. God, yeah, they're nightmarish. And the one whose words happen to rhyme, I think this is the guy we actually want. I think this is the guy that gives me the quest I'm after and the plausibility ring at the very end. Now, I do have Fatty Balls, my Atrox crack that you guys thrust upon me in the very first Let's Build series all that time ago. God, was that 3 years ago? For real? 2015, middle of 2015. Yeah, kind of 2.5 years ago, etc. Okay, and I wish it would do that. Exterminate the zealots, no. Spirit hunt, kill 5, contemplating. Right, okay. So he's on standby because obviously we don't have crowd control on the Krat. Unrepenting I don't need. I've waited until now to do this because we don't have crowd control. Right, let's try pulling you. I'm going to wait all the way up here. Yes, I am. Right, okay. Now these are green. We should be right. I finally found the nano I didn't have. Corrosive Fist. It's in the bloody store, isn't it? It's a Lobby one. Didn't even think of that. Which means when I change out the wristband here, that is going to be a lot better than swapping out for this. I'm leaving this on just for the amazing add 5 to all death. You know, because that's a thing. Okay, I just need to do that 5 more times. Okay, are you in line of sight? I can't even see that one. Or apparently I aggroed it. There it is. It's having a good run around. Yes, the amazing aggression enhancer. Could have bought a level 1 if the store had spawned a level 1, but it didn't spawn a level 1. No, it only had that. Definitely. So what I've been at, how is everyone? I've noticed a lot of YouTubers have done, you know, Happy New Year videos and New Year resolution videos, etc. I haven't. Because I generally find whatever New Year resolutions I make, I just never quite get there. I think people do it in good faith and for the right reasons, but yeah, I don't know. It's one of those situations. I mean, you know, if you decide to do something, does it really matter what day? You know, I mean, but yeah, I think 2018, interesting year. A lot of people saying, oh, it was terrible for gaming. And I don't think it was. I mean, there's a lot of new games coming out. Where's my green fists of fire gone? They seem to have vanished for the moment. The program's still running, so it should be there. It doesn't seem to be, though. Okay. Well, this feels a bit more like it. I've done this at much lower levels and really regretted it. Yes, I have. Okay, I need to find more contemplating. There's an unrepenting there. I'm not worried about him too much. What I'm worried about is getting near him. Or killing him now when I'm going to need him later. I'm still getting used to the sound of my voice through this microphone. It's really weird. It's like speaking with... If you really stick your fingers down your ears, it kind of feels like that. It just feels like there's a lot of low end there. But apparently that is how my voice sounds in a room if you're with me, so yeah. Just chest resonance, I guess. Years of abuse. Okay, I think... Oh God. The camera doesn't like being backed into a cut. Okay, I'm gonna have to take one of these down. I'm not sure what the respawn rate is like. I think we're gonna be okay. Oh, yes. Procs, I almost forgot. Yes, I did. Now, I do have a couple of latent buffs running. I've got Gift of Assurance. Lovely. I love that buff. Plus 5k ACs for not a lot of NCU. Still got Faster Than Your Shadow. And the Mooshums. Mookums, Moochums, take your pick. I say Moochams. That's how it reads to me. The guy isn't real, so it's not like he could tell you. These guys can drop spirits as well for shade, etc. Which is always pretty cool. Oh, contemplating. I've tagged one somewhere. Not in line of sight then. How the hell did I tab him? Come on. Come to me. Dun, 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 dun. It's gone for a bit of a run. Also, I was going to make this video a little earlier, but I decided, you know, I'm going to wait until the sunlight finds its way into this little valley. Yes, indeed. I'm thinking none of these have actually hit me yet. That said, the remainder of the quest is against pretty much tougher mobs. Oh, there's another. Pulling you from way over there. I don't want to take my chances on being quite so evasive when I've got, you know, 500 of these buggers near me. Okay, we'll come down. We'll come down. I fight you down here. Yeah, whenever I've done this quest before, excuse me, whenever I've done this quest before, it's always kind of looked like, you know, it's the most gloomy place on the planet, and it kind of is in this valley. Arid Rift is very much the same, without any daylight pouring in. Awfully bloody dark. Yeah, definitely hit harder with the corrosive buff. So, yeah, going to be sticking with that for quite a while. Okay, so we now need Unrepentant, and I've already wasted one of them just because it aggroed and I needed to get around it. Okay, contemplating. It's going to be like that, isn't it? It's going to be one of these you're not getting the mob you want kind of deals. Come on. Come on. You can do it. If you really try. There you go. Oh, I've got the contemplating as well. Oh well. Just going to have to be. Let's speed up a little there. Boost a little on the evade, seeing as there's now two and I'm only stunning one of them. That's the trick after all, isn't it? Oh yeah, that other one is getting through there. Doing a little damage, nothing too ridiculous. I've kind of mentally decided that I want to do the... you have to deal with this. Yeah, I want to go the Tonfas route from the Beast with the Zan upgrades on them. You can switch which breed they use by using a screwdriver. Using a screwdriver on them now, which is pretty nice. So I'm most likely going to be grabbing a couple of those. I think that's a good plan. Left and right hand, because you do get fast attack. I might get the blades from one of the AI playfields, if at all possible. Make some of those, and that way I would have Brawl, Fast, Dimash, and Sneak. You know, so the full complement of melee specials. It'd be nice to have fast attack, especially on something like an MA with all the crit bonus you've got. Okay. Seems to be a distinct lack of mobs. Ah, because there's someone else here doing the quest, I'm guessing. What are you? Are you an unrepenting? Yes, I need you. Oh, that's interesting timing. I don't think I've ever been on this quest and bumped into somebody else who's actually doing it. I think maybe once. And the guy was a real jackass about it as well. It was when it was on the tougher mobs that we'll be meeting later on. The ones that you try and avoid snagging when you're looking for doges. Yes. The bigger Somfy mobs. I mean, this guy might just be here farming spirits. That's not a brilliant one, though. Okay. How many of these? Oh, I did not read that quick enough, did I? No. Obviously not. Down you go. 2 more. Okay, well this is a lot easier than the previous times I've tried to do this. And I think mainly that is level. Like these things would debuff me, make my pets abandon me, and just like all kinds of crap basically. So yeah, always a little bit of a problem, but hey. Now I don't know where the big boss is on here. There we go. Unrepenting. You're the last one of the regulars I need, but I don't know where the boss is. Should be in there. I think I have to zoom in. Yeah, he's somewhere in that little circle there. Didn't really need the heal perk, but hey. And I have this as a bit of a backup. Red Dusk. Because we have, as far as perks are, so we've got Disharmony 10 and Zion. We now have that one as well. Which I'm quite pleased about that, actually. Yeah, so if the mic sounds a little odd in places, it's me trying to get used to it, basically. Now, the boss mob can be over at this end, more than this end, but I don't think it's there. I might have to kill some ads to get near it. I'm just getting regular mobs here. Yeah. Zoom out a little more. I'm not seeing her. No, I'm not. I don't know what the spawn timer is like on that. And that guy we saw just before, possibly I just dealt with him. No. I think it spawns over here, but I can't quite... That's you there, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it is quite a bit taller than the other mobs. Normally. You know, just so you've got a bit of a clue as to which one it is. What's it actually called? Spirit of Disruption. Is that, read that right? Yeah. Spirit of Disruption. Not seeing it. So it is. It should spawn somewhere near there. We're in the gloom. Can I get up on a wall? Can I not jump quite high enough yet? I have seen it over this side before though, and that's always been a bit weird. Oh, no, I see you. Oh, come on. I'll do this by falling. Can I get you clean? Probably going to get some ads, I think. I think ads are going to be a thing. Okay, I'm going to debuff you right away. Ah, yeah. Here comes the ads. Right. Let's go for a bit of extra defense. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, it seems to be doing fairly well here. I've run away from this pack of mobs. I don't know how many times in the past. I really have. Have I been debuffed? I think I have somewhere. No. Not really clear in there. Are they healing him? I must have been debuffed. I am hitting incredibly slowly here. That's better. I'll fire this on him even though we're not using fire damage. Why can't that be like negative to all ACs? It's only 2k. That wouldn't be overpowered. Otherwise you're locked into using fire damage, which in Inferno ain't that effective. It was definitely more effective on Rubicar, etc. Okay, tanking these. Oh, my map has run out. There we go. I don't think that's going to clinch this battle, but hey. See, I'm the little dot down here. Ah, yeah, there you go. I'm debuffed. I don't care, because I've done this. That's the thing to do. Look at that. Drains your nano, hits you for damage, slows your output down. That's a hell of a debuff. If players could cast that all at once on mobs or other players, that'd be a little bit more than overpowered, I think. Deal with our little ad friends here. Ooh, what did he drop? That's a good one. That's actually useful. Yeah, 161, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty useful for a right hand. Okay, we're going to deal with you. Yes, we are. Come on. There you go. I should check. Whoa, you are running the wrong way, sunshine. You need to be going this way. Did I just pull half the bloody playfield with me? Probably. Let's just retreat a little. Don't know if I still have the... Yes, I do. There we go. We'll just nip through this handy little portal here. Hello, Penumbra. Hello. You won't be missed. Okay. I think we're probably safe to go back. Let's give it a bit of a try. Yeah. Okay, and... put our helmet back on. Yeah, that caps at 200. It hasn't leveled since then, so that's okay. Right. Give me a big XP. Have I got my XP? No. Okay. I think it caps anyway. They wouldn't talk, so I had to fight them. And I've got a glowy light thing. Well, that's better. Yeah. Its level cap is the reason I'm getting that on a level 9. It was confusing me. I thought, oh god, is this tomb still bugged? So yeah, level 9. Max is 74 at 220. And we're not 220, but it's gone up from 57 to 59, which is nice. So yeah, what can I help you with? What's the next thing? Right, okay. I think the microphone was sagging. And I kind of missed it, even though I can hear myself. Because when you're speaking, obviously, you're hearing yourself through your own skull. Okay, search for the nuclei. Yes, indeed. Okay, well, those guys are miles up on the ramp. Yes, they are. I'm going to have to equalise the weight on the back of the mic stand. It's quite a heavy microphone, this, at 700 grams. It's nearly a kilo. Yeah, 75% of a kilo, something like that. So, yeah, weighty, very weighty. And that's only going to get the same when I get the shock mount for it. I could kind of cobble together a homemade one, but I looked it up and I can get the shock mount for cheap. I just couldn't get it at the same time. The people I bought this mic off did not have the shock mount in stock, and I didn't quite have enough. With that £100 being donated, thank you once again for that. With that being donated, that meant I kind of could put the rest towards it. So yeah, I mean, if you look it up on Amazon, I think it's about 200 and something, but I found it a little cheaper in the UK. So yeah, so that's it. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you for watching the videos, and this is what I've done with it. I'm not going out on the town or anything like that. No. I've decided instead to invest in a better microphone, which hopefully will make the content better. Yes, it will. It will if I can stop the microphone sagging down every 5 minutes. Bear with me. Right, that seems to have fixed the problem as far as I can see. Yeah, sorry about that. That was a bit nuts, but yeah, I looked down and the mic was virtually touching the desk, and if it does touch the desk, even though it's on the stand, it'll pick up me hammering away on the keyboard. Will come blasting through. Teething problems. But there we go. So now things get difficult. Yes, they do. Okay, let's whiz down. I'm not even sure if I've got time to do this whole quest. I do not think I have. I don't have time to do the final part. Okay. So we want to get to... Where did I do this last time? I found quite a nice little spot for this. I've already done today's doja, so I don't need to worry about that particularly. Okay, a bunch of people are probably doing dojas. Oh, and there we go. Where the engine glitch is just there. I think was I near this pool? Was it? No, it was further over. I'm going to have to fight some zombies anyway. But at the moment, they're kind of like trash mobs. Mind you, if they actually drop the item we want, that's not so bad. I think I was near this pool here. Okay, let's deal with you guys. Oh, God. Yeah, there's more than a few of them. I hate facing that way, because I get crap frame rate. I like to go this way around instead. Yes, we do. So yeah, it's a bit of an experiment now, because I had everything pretty much set for using the old SM58, which is not a mic I'm about to throw away. Done a lot of gigs with that microphone, and I would miss it quite a bit. You can see that something not as big of a concern as they initially were. Yeah, they literally have become trash mobs, which is kind of weird. You know, it only seems like a week ago we'd just gotten to Inferno and they were scary red mobs. I think actually it was a bit longer than might have been a bit longer than a week, but I'm not entirely sure. So she'll deal with these. I just wish the rest of the mobs in this quest were this easy, but they are not. Okay, well, the music has given up the ghost. Not to worry. Just die! Yeah, and the other thing for the Tomfers is looking at it, getting them to 1-1 looks quite a bit easier. Right, first off, we want Arg F. Argly. Argly. Yeah, I don't want an Argly, I want an Arg Def. What are you? You're going to be a Somfy, aren't you? Yeah. Arglies. All Arglies. I wonder why. Ah, you'll do. Okay. Bigger mobs, bigger debuffs. How will we do? Come on. Don't get bugged out in there. Okay, so it's going to be a much longer fight, I'm predicting. So I'm going to go for that early on. Bash him with a little bit of that. And pray the debuffs don't get me. I certainly don't want to try fighting umpteen of them. Kind of a shade. Or a fixer. If they're kind of set up defensively. I think a lot of teams once they're pretty much end game, but you know, with 213 we are not the end all be all here. No, we're not. And we've got a way to go. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I was about to say we've got quite a way to go before we get the final Careful in Battle, which is an additional 65 to add all death. That is a marked difference. Yes, it is. Yeah, there we go. He wasn't too bad, I guess. Ugly. He's right next to the big boss, but okay. Can I get him all on his lonesome? God, I gotta do 5 of these guys. What have I got there? Oh, it's only a Logie. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Take this one out as quick as I can. It's just one less thing to worry about. How are we doing on all our buffs? If I lose that, can I still use that heal? Kinda hope so. It's all going to go very wrong. On you, I'm going to put that on you. Just to slow you down a little while I'm not debuffing you with Brawl. If that's even a thing for real. There you go. Okay, back to you. Ooh, Pearl, thank you. Never ending thing of light, yeah. They make something with that, but I can't really remember what it was. In with the winter flame, yes indeed. Everyone was moaning about lag. For me, at the moment, that seems kind of okay, actually. There we go. What are you over there? Ugly. Ugly. Everywhere and ugly. Which I don't want. How many more? I think that was only 2, wasn't it? Yeah, I gotta get 3 more of these guys. Okay, move a little bit this way. Actually, we're gonna start getting Heckler. Gonna start getting respawns soon. What were you? Nothing but uglies. Ugly, whatever the hell that is, I don't know. Okay, let's try a little more over this side. Ah, there we go. Okay. Let's go back to regular Somfy. I think that is as well. What are you? Yeah, you're just a Logie. Okay, let's get you. I'm probably going to get a little ad with that. Yeah, because as he's running past him, they've got massive social aggro. Hit you with that. Switch to that guy. Hit this. Just get this guy down quick. Oh, I would get 2. Just as long as he's kind of debuffed, I think we're probably going to be okay. He said. My here comes the debuffs. Okay, I'm going to go for a Dance of Fools. Get that on. Okay, that debuff didn't last too long. That's pretty good. And you annoyance. Am I going to wind up getting tomorrow's Doja out of this? Kind of feel like I might. That guy's not actually hitting all that hard, is he? I think our defensive skill has reached a point where it's quite useful. Yes, it has. No, he didn't have one either. It would have been a nice touch, though. Not gonna lie. Oh, you are so going down, dude. Ah, did I interrupt or resist then? Let's give him one of those. There you go. Red Dusk. Minus 1k to all in nits. I think it makes them easier to interrupt as well, I'm not sure. Nano interrupt modifier minus 10. Yeah, pretty nice. Okay, 2 more of these guys. The problem is, I'm really wanting the lab about now. There's another ugly. I don't want you. Seems to be a disproportionate amount of them as well. As though they kind of know or something. What are you? You're the guy I want. Are you another one? Okay. Let's try and have you all nice and clean. And we'll go over here. So you come this way. No, don't stand. Don't. Figure it out, dude. Don't stand there because you just start healing, I think. Or maybe you won't. Okay. Push a little damage. If I'm in melee range with him, he is definitely in melee range with me, I think. But I don't think he's actually hit me yet. Oh, there you go, there you go. It is a fairer fight than I thought. I mean, if you were ranged, you could really abuse that. But I think the system would twig and you would end up with him regenning HP and running off and etc. Okay, only one more. Okay, let's go for the calmed guy over there. Seeing as the calm has now gone. Ooh, chill of death, eh? It's got a hell of a narrow range on him. Chill of death. Has gone. Okay, you can have some of that. Oh yes, you can. Yeah, I'm starting to think pretty soon we'll start thinking about scopes and stuff. It's just right now I'm kind of maybe even being overcautious about the toon. Getting squished into the ground. Maybe he's tougher than I think he is. Trouble is, you see, the last toon that we did was an MP and he was nanomage and he is still stupidly squishy. A few good hits and he's gone. He's just got no HP. I think I didn't do a very good job with him. Bing bong bing. Okay, I want to get back around this side. But also, I would like to excuse myself to the loo and possibly make another cup of tea. Okay, I'm going to chance logging just here. Right, so we're back. Yes, we are. And I think I'm now on the last Argily. I haven't quite decided what to call him yet. Now, a lot of the others have respawned around him, which is going to make pulling the last guy, this green one, you just see over there, it's going to make pulling him pretty tough. Soravit? Something? That's our max. Okay, let's try from right over here and then just pop backwards so nothing else he's running past can see, and hi there. Okay, let's hope this works. Oh no. This guy hits a damn sight harder. Yes, he just did anyway. Whoa. Hope I can keep him proper debuffed. I would not want to fight him with a bunch of other guys. Definitely not. Yeah, now I'm actually feeling the need to heal. Yes, I am. Can't interrupt whatever the hell he's doing. Just keep interrupting him. He's hitting harder. Most definitely. Does that have any other effect apart from that take away fire AC? Oh, okay, it's only a Logie. Only a Logie. We can handle him. Debuff him again on that. There we go. Red Dusk. Slow him down. Okay, not doing too terribly. I think we're doing okay. I mean, feels like it could be in the bag. I'm going to pop that as well, just in case. I would hate to be at the receiving end of that. Come on. Just die. Die, damn you. Okay, and that spawns a thing, and you don't actually drop anything. Shall I? Just curious. Let's just kill this guy and see if he drops a Doja. I am kind of feeling like, well, I think I've earned one. Yes, I have. The weird thing with this quest is these guys are harder than the next bunch of guys from memory. Could be wrong there. So, no, nothing doing. Right. It's time, I think. Who do I go to? Search for the nuclei route. Deliver it to the Yuttos. Doesn't say which one, but I'm pretty sure we take it back to that guy. So look. Is it back to the first guy? One whose words happen to rhyme told you to find nuclei from the surface and bring them to someone that was referred to be one of the questioning mind. No, he's nearer actually. He's pretty close to the ramp. So we should have enough time in this episode to actually get there and take that. So yeah, I am still adjusting to using this microphone. It will take probably a couple more episodes and a lot of faffing about where I want to put the boom arm from the stand, etc. Get it all balanced out so it's not completely in my face, but also, you know, acoustically in a good place. There's always a sweet spot with most microphones where you kind of speak or sing into them. There's always somewhere where that you find. It's kind of weird, but hey, there it is. Okay, the guy we want, I think, is down here past the not so solid mountain that I've just run inside of. I think I've been chased by all kinds of things. Have we got... It's the Lord of... not anger. No. I'm kind of keeping my eyes open for the correct beast weapon. I think it's the wisdoms I want. And of course I need the upgrades. Is it one of you guys? Who did I say? I've forgotten. Questioning kind. You? The one who asks the unasked. Yep, there you go. Instead of naming him, it just gives you a clue about who you're looking for. Right, he wants these things that spawn. So 1, 2, and 3. There you go, dude. Big XP. Yes, indeed. Thank you, very big. Okay, what use is this information for you? Talk to the Job researchers. Yes, I remember now. I could have pre-farmed a couple of things, but I'm not sure it would work completely. I will help you. I'll have plenty of time to continue this on. Goodbye. Lost stories. So I need to go to the Antsy Gopher. And half the time I talk to this thing, it attacks me. Which is kind of annoying because it's a quest mob, and I feel bad about killing a quest mob that someone else may be looking for. No idea on the respawn. Yeah, these guys are always fun. The zealots down here. Stupid amounts of damage on them for their level. Absolutely nuts. It is definitely one of those mobs where you think, who the f came up with this one? I mean, if it's one of the first things you kind of have a fight with in Inferno, you're really going to be walking away thinking, I don't belong here. I need to run my ass back to Adonis or something. Right, Antsy Gopher. Hi. Are you going to be friendly with me now? Can you tell me the story of the Yuttos? Well, he hasn't attacked. Interesting. I don't actually know why. But yeah, that's pretty cool. You're not going to attack me now, are you? Bring the stories to one who asks the unasked. Well, I could run back through all those mobs down there and drag them behind me, and they do follow you all the way into that tent. Or I can run up here a little bit and drop down a slightly more convenient spot. Away from all that aggravation. Yes, indeed. Yes, about here should be nice. I think it's this one though. One who asks the unasked. I got you story without any trouble. Maybe it's faction. I've got it closed, but it's maxed. So 50k faction, I don't know. And another big chunk of XP. What's next? Okay, tell me about the essences you mentioned. Okay, and what happened to this ancient technology? Thing is, I kind of do not care. So what do you intend to do with me now? And can I help you get the information? Okay, capture the essence. Oh yeah, we're back over that way again and having a bit of fun with some much easier to kill mobs, but I'll leave that for the next one. Okay folks, bye for now.